Tracy, might be a good time to get out, start getting that garden ready, all that stuff, right? Because finally a break in this rain.
A break from the rain, but I really wish I had a green thumb. Like, you know, you go to some people's homes and they have wonderful fresh produce.
It's not fair, right?
No, I'm not there yet. But that doesn't mean I can't go to the store and get some nice fresh produce. So thank you, Michael Marks. Okay, let's talk about your forecast. So we got big changes coming in, changes in the form of warm temperatures. Dare I say, a little too warm, right? So let's start things off talking about what's going to be happening today. And today is going to be about nice seasonal afternoon highs. Average daytime high this time of the year, 67. We're coming in at 66. Ding, close enough for me. Let's call it a seasonal day. 68 coming in for Fairfield, 68 in Stockton. More in the way of the mid to upper 60s coming in for the northern end of the valley floor. I get to the foothills, I move up in elevation just a smidge, and temperatures go down a bit. Mid to upper 50s coming in for Pollock Pines and Colfax. And the farther up you go, you shave off more degrees. 41 for Truckee and 42 in South Lake Tahoe, 49 coming in for Reno. This time yesterday, we still had a few little isolated showers. That has moved out of the area. High pressure system is going to be building in, attempting to build in, but it's going to be running into this guy, right? So high pressure system typically brings sunshine, dry, warm, clear skies. Low pressure system is rising air, so it typically brings instability, clouds, showers, rain, snow. The low is moving out. The high pressure system is attempting to move in because weather systems move from west to east. But here's the thing, when a high pressure system gets a little too close to a low pressure system, right? They call that a tight pressure gradient because it's the difference between these two pressure gradients that give us wind, right? Winds flow from high pressure to low pressure. And when they get too close to one another, I like to see them, or I liken them to two spinning tops. And when they get too close to each other, they like bump up against each other and they create more friction. It is that friction that is going to give us some pretty strong winds. So the closer they are to each other, the stronger the pressure gradient, and a strong pressure gradient equals a strong wind. So how long are these two going to be beefing? Okay. All right. That's going to be in the forecast well through Friday. And we got some pretty strong winds in the forecast through Friday as well. High wind warning. And look at some of these numbers, 60 to 75 miles per hour. We just had a blizzard a couple weekends ago. So a lot of those trees are still laden down with snowfall, right? So they're already compromised. You add in a really strong wind gust, you could be looking at some downed trees and some possible outages. Now, this is going to be for areas above 4,000 feet. It begins this evening. You'll have the opportunity for bursts of winds, that's gusts, right, coming in late today, throughout the day Thursday, and through parts of the day on Friday. The wind advisory includes Sacramento, that's Stockton, that's Modesto, as in parts of the Delta region. Those winds are not as strong, 35 to 45 miles per hour, but still a part of the forecast. So the weekend forecast, there you go for the Sierra, 52 on Saturday with 54 on Sunday. 7-day forecast, boy, now that's what I'm talking about, holding a good hand, right? 70 on Thursday, mid-70s Friday and Saturday, with more warm temperatures into the beginning of next week. That's a look at your weather. Hey, don't go nowhere. We'll be right back.